Bilal Fazio, you're watching NFL Daily here on Chat Sports. Top 5 sleeper teams. So,
You got a Chargers or is that Titans up there?
I
I
can't
can't
tell.
tell. Too far
Or
away.
it's Calvin Johnson. Oh, I was just going
Is
to
it
say.
Detroit?
It's Calvin
It's
Johnson.
Calvin. You're right. Oh, right below him, the Lions logo. Sorry, I thought that was like his pants from where I'm sitting.
You could
back
say
here.
the Lions are a sleeper team.
I think they should be counted as a.
Do the
sleeper
Bears
team.
count? I mean, they were 8
Sure.
and 8. Arizona Cardinals.
I think the beginning of sleeper means they have to have missed the playoffs and they're not like top 5 in Super Bowl odds.
Miami Dolphins.
Not Cowboys. Exactly.
I mean, they were 5 and 11.
They would qualify.
They're 5 and 11.
I think they're still a year away.
Okay.
But I think you can include them in there.
If you guys want to get your votes in here for some sleeper teams, go ahead and throw them down there. Somebody said the Vikings. I don't know if I'd consider them a sleeper team. I still think they're a pretty good football team. Atonia Sniper. Which team has the best overall team in the NFL? So I would say, the best team in the NFL is the Chiefs because of Patrick Mahomes. Do you think that they have the best overall team, though?
I think you have to go Chiefs.
What about the Ravens? They had the most Pro Bowlers
I
last year.
still think it's Chiefs because they won
Okay.
and they brought back like everybody.
They brought
So
back everyone.
I think it's still Chiefs. I think Ravens second after that, though.
I think the Saints deserve to be in the conversation as well. I think the Saints, the Ravens, the Chiefs, those are probably my top 3 teams. If you guys are looking for the best overall YouTube channel, we got a 99 overall on Madden, actually, so that's a breaking news here at Chat Sports. But, hey, we usually go live Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Pacific. The reason why we went a little bit earlier today is because of the NFL tag deadline. So, bottom line is this. If you like today's show, if maybe this is the first time that you've seen us, come along for every Monday and Wednesday for our shows all the time. So,
And bonus shows like these when there's other stuff going on and breaking news happens.
correct.
Like when Mahomes gets signed.
Or
We'll
Chris
break it down
Jones
for you,
or
Chris
Derrick
Jones
Henry.
or Derrick Henry. All kinds of stuff happens today.
Dak Prescott?
Fun times. It didn't happen.
Too soon?
Yeah.
Too
No,
soon.
not soon enough after.
Okay. Let's go to Bryant. Got it right. How well does Sam Darnold play this season?
I hope better.
So do the Jets.
Here's my problem. Dylan, don't you dare go to that question that's coming up here. I don't trust Adam Gase. And
nor should
what
you.
we've seen from Darnold so far has not been good. So it's tough for me to be like, well, the coach is the same. Is he going to be better? I hope he is. I think he should be a little bit better, but I think Gase is going to hold him back, which is bad because you're trying to evaluate a young quarterback with bad coaching staff.
I am just never ceased to amaze. Yeah, you're throwing me off, Winston.
Winston finds some good ones.
I don't know how he finds these. Is this the one that we made?
Yeah.
Oh, my
That's
Lord.
the one that Alicia made.
All right, so this
And
is
then
me
we fired
with...
her because not enough of you subscribed.
Oh, my Lord. Yeah, so this is me with a Mike Tyson tattoo. Could the Cowboys target Budda Baker in free agency next year if Clinton Dix goes to free agency?
Look, the Cowboys aren't going to get involved at Jamal Adams' price tag right now. They're not going to get involved at Earl Thomas' price tag. Budda's going to be just as much, so no.
All right, Bilal, if he doesn't re-sign, where does that go?
Well, Dylan thinks they're going to be triggered. This is a good question.
I agree.
Like, this is the reality right now for the Cowboys. I don't know if it happens next year, if they don't tag him again. I think they will, or more likely after the 2021 season when the tag's $54 million. Cowboys failed. Look, I got some teams for the Colts.
Okay.
They'll have money. They'll probably have a quarterback need. The Patriots might need a quarterback still. Belichick loves Dak Prescott.
Yes.
The normal crappy teams like Jacksonville might still be searching for him, or maybe they draft one instead. I think I have the answer though. It's the Saints.
Oh man.
Oh man is right because Drew Brees will retire after 2021. Taysom Hill's old as sin. He's not going to count. And Jameis Winston isn't the answer either because Dak's better than Winston, and Winston's on a 1-year deal right now anyway.
Do Saints sin?
Yes, they do.
Okay. Fair enough.
Wait, no, they don't. What's the point? Shoot, my Catholic school, grade school teaching is failing me.
All right, Tom. How about this question? What cell provider do you use? Verizon, AT&T, or other? What do you use, Tom?
Other.
Really?
I forget what it is.
What? Cricket?
It's I think it's Metro, so I guess it's technically T-Mobile.
All right, so Tom's Metro.
I pay nothing for myself.
Tom's Metro is basically what he's going with here.
I go
So
cheap.
I type my V for Verizon. I've been a Verizon customer for a very, very long time, and Basically, everyone who's watching right now, I see T-Mobile, Verizon, AT&T. Bottom line is this. You got a cell phone, so you might as well protect it, right? So up to 30% off, you can get your favorite team's cases. Now, it's not just the ones that you see on screen. So basically, for every single team, there's 10 different varieties of a case. The only one that you can't get is the Chiefs one that says that they're Super Bowl champions. So if you're looking for a new phone case for your iPhone, up to 30% off, chatsports.com/NFL case.
These are clean.
No, they're very nice.
These
and for your wife,
are good. Yeah.
We don't have one with the glitter because I don't have a phone case with the glitter. But hey, if you're a woman, you're watching the show, or if you got a special lady in your life, you can get that. Dylan said in the background, these are clean. Yes, if you like the ones. Well, you can get the Raiders ones. You can get a Cowboys one with the football material as well.
So much styles.
All of them. So I tried to show as many different varieties of phone cases as humanly possible. So maybe your phone provider is Metro. You dropped your line and you got to save some money on a phone case. We can do that here at chatsports.com/NFL case in the comments and in the description. All right, let's go to Bam Troll. What are the Vikings going to do with Cook and with Harris?
Well, they've made their decision on Harris.
Correct.
We'll check in next year. Cook, meanwhile, check in 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Does he hold out of camp or not? Because if he holds out of camp, that relationship might have issues being salvaged. In all honesty, it's going to get a little dicey.
I think the real issue comes down to what I paid Dalvin Cook, because I just saw what Derrick Henry made, right? 4 years, $50 million, 12.5 per year, 25.5. Do you think that you would pay Dalvin Cook that type of money?
I would not, no.
I wouldn't either. And I think Dalvin's going to say, hey, Derrick Henry just got this.
He's going to want that, yeah.
And I ain't going to do that.
And I get why he would try and hold out there. I understand that.
The Viking Stadium, it's loud, it's rocking, especially when everyone's typing school. You could argue that, hey, it's the best stadium in the league because also it's brand new. But I want to know what's the best stadium in the league. If you want to take this on looks, if you also want to say on how loud it gets, hey, that's what the show here is all about. So I see Mile High Stadium is in there. The Patriots is in there. Levi, Lambeau, Jerry World. If you just want to type your favorite team stadium, you can do that as well.
Yeah, that's easier.
U.S. Bank, Colts, Gillette, Jerry World, Levi. A lot of different votes coming in here. CenturyLink. I'm hoping I can visit some different stadiums this year, but fingers crossed there. Roondog 28, David Njoku to the New England Patriots. So there has been some rumors around Njoku about him potentially getting out because he wants to be moved out of Cleveland. Ever since they went out and signed for Austin Hooper. We made a David Njoku destination video.
I didn't have the Patriots on there because they just spent I think both third-round picks on tight ends.
Yeah.
So if this was pre-draft, they would have been number one. Post-draft, I don't think they make as much sense.
Ebon Schwartz, love the pick. Mike Gesicki, breakout season. Ebon, if you haven't already subscribed to our channel for the Dolphins, please go check it out, chatsports.com/DolphinsTV. I think Gesicki's absolutely a breakout.
I think there's a very good chance that he has a big year. Now, I think it depends on who the quarterback is. At some point, I think you see Tua. So how quickly does Tua mesh with him is the big question for me. But I think, you see a very good year. Maybe not like a full-fledged, oh, my God, he's a top 5 tight end. Maybe not like a Darren Waller year. Okay. But I think you see this guy is going to be our tight end for a long time.
Do you think he has a better year with Fitzpatrick or Tua? Because I'd actually maybe make the argument that it's Fitz, and the way that I would make that argument is because
had more reps with him.
More reps, and when Fitz finds a guy that he likes, man, he's going to get just peppered with targets. So if you want to break out, I'll say prediction for Gesicki, if he can get around 70 catches, 900, maybe 8-9 touchdowns, I think that's a pretty solid year. Let's go to Dayton Stephanie. What would happen to player contracts if they only play a few games due to COVID?
Great question, right? We don't have the answer for you.
It hasn't been decided
that's
yet.
The issue. That's one of the issues. If they don't play games, I have a very difficult time seeing the NFL saying,
you're still going to get paid.
You're going to get paid everything.
Yeah.
Will they get paid something? Sure. I think that might be an option there. Though I think maybe the guaranteed money that they still get.
Yep.
But the base salaries, I don't think the NFL is going to sign off on, yes, we will allow you to have your entire base salary for 16 games if we only play 4.
Because then the other issue is
that's a concern.
the other rule that's been thrown out there is if a player doesn't feel comfortable to play due to COVID, they can sit out.
They can opt out. Maybe they get something, but I don't think they get everything. And then there's a whole issue if there's no season at all. Do the contracts toll? Yeah. That is a very problematic issue for the NFL and the NFLPA that they desperately don't want to deal with, therefore play the games.
Ryan Cantero, Jadeveon Clowney to the Eagles. Thoughts on this?
Yeah, don't get your hopes up.
I agree.
I know Eagles fans got excited when Brian Baldinger put out the super vague tweet of, well, they might get better in July, which he gets zero credit for, just sort of, you have to name a name.
Good job. They did get Jason Peters, but
the Peters, good signing.
Yep.
Look, the Eagles are so tight on cap next year, they'll be able to get under it, but I just don't think they can truly afford. If they wanted to, they could, but it would be at such a detriment next year that I just think they're going to pass on the current cost of Clowney. They got a lot of edge rushers.
Yeah.
Maybe if you try and move on from Derek Barnett, you can make it happen, but I don't think that's going to happen right now.
Jake F., you're up here on NFL Daily. What coaches do you think have the highest chance of getting fired during the season?
Doug Marrone,
Yep.
Dan Quinn, AFC, NFC. Those are your answers. And then you want to throw in Adam Gase, too.
Lynn?
I don't think so, because I think Lynn
Anthony Lynn
gets the entire year. Because
Okay.
he's the Chargers head coach. Like, they're at least going to allow him to play with Herbert for a little bit.
Sure.
Like, they just drafted the guy. The last thing you want to do is fire your head coach before he gets the chance to show what he can do with the first-year quarterback, and now bring in a brand-new coaching staff after just drafting somebody. That's not normally a path NFL teams want to pursue.
Jake F., are you watching the show? Because you might be reading our minds here. Who's the best NFL head coach? So you asked us about head coaches, best chance to get fired. How about this? Who's the best head coach right now? So
Belichick.
It's still Belichick, I agree. But if you want to talk about
Bill
maybe the
P.
coach to take the next step, I love that Andy Reid won a Super Bowl. I was really
Okay.
happy for him winning that one. Who do you think maybe could be that next coach that really puts himself maybe at least in that conversation?
I think Shanahan's really good out in San Francisco.
Yeah.
And then Sean Payton would be my next answer.